It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, Coach DeBoer told me pregame, he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Now here's Mack. Right side, it's Rodgers. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask him to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball.
They get enough rush, and it pays. A sack at the 20. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Caught, and he's got room. He's at the 40. The 20.
Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit.
Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football, you come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Headed for the corner, it's Jackson. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out wide left, it's Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
There he goes. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Turns it upfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Runs for the tackle. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those...
Touchdown! Buckeye! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, 1 touch, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Rodgers. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. We talked about it earlier. Now this home crowd making life difficult. Throwing Russell. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Now here's Russell. Left side is Rodgers.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Third and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Looking for Mann. It's Russell. Still looking to his right. He's past the 30. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
I can't. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I can't help but to.
While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Straight ahead, it's Hill. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Makes the tackle. Alabama quickly back to the line. Turns into the pile. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they've finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Russell to throw for it on fourth. Out wide left, it's Rodgers. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Finds his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Keelan Russell. They're all over him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Oh, pressure's coming. Just got rid of that one.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Now they'll run the draw. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again. So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last fourth down.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on fourth down again. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Quick strike through the air for the score. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Russell. Moving to his left. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. The run inside. It's Jackson. He's past the marker. Oh, what a move to get open. It's a running room. The 30. At the 20. The 10. And he's in. Pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Why gotta be all that for?
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Throwing Russell. Fires to the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go.
Snags it, and he's open. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up, making the adjustment. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
On the draw, it's Jackson. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
All right, on offense, you're trying to catch them napping on 3rd and long. You try to run the football, but good job by the defense not being fooled and giving themselves an opportunity now to get the ball back.
Yeah, and you got to do a better job not getting in 3rd and long. Offense has to be better on 1st and 2nd down, so you're not forced in these 4th down situations where now you're in limbo of what you want to do.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Hard running there. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Not a lot of room to work. He made sure that football was secured. It'll be 3rd down.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Rushes on, and he never had a chance.
Yeah, and, man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. They've converted twice on fourth down so far. Will they make it 3? Russell on play action. They'll wrap him up, and he is stopped well short of the first down mark.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play, and we'll take this over. And now we're going to try to make you pay for that decision.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye!
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. offense coming onto the field. They'll run it.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
They go play action with Russell. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down or else they are really in trouble. Running inside, it's Hill. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Makes the catch right at the 50. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down. Say it. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Lined up in the gun on third down. Say it. Fires to the tight end. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to...
And he's still running after the move. Right down the gut of the field.
Good game.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Here's Sayin to throw. Left side, it's Jackson. He goes airborne, and he's in there for the 2-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Send the tight end in motion. Wide receiver going in motion. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keelan Russell looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. Oh, that was a
Hey, good game.
turn as he takes it to the 9.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a
Touchdown, too.
possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do. And
He's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown,
Good game.
Buckeyes.
have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt.
I'm going for two, doing that same play to the same person.
Everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll line up to go for 2. Saying. Out wide left, it's Jackson. He's
I told you.
for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion.
I'll give you some layaway. I got you, my brother.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
You're not taking it back, though.
Just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at
I ain't gonna be too
the
nice.
27-yard line.
Ain't no running the same play the rest of the game.
Rolls onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
The give to the back. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Right back to it. He breaks a tackle. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
Good game.
The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
I ain't about to score on you. I'm about to hit a little field goal.
Remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. This offense has it with really good field position. Quick give. It's Jackson. And he's brought down after a short gain. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football.
It's a fumble on the play. And he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. The ride. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a fourth down and decision time. Quarterback changing the play. Saying to throw for it on fourth. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got enough, and he slides to avoid the punishment. It'll be a first down. Nice move there on fourth and short.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Enough to move the chains. Might have a chance.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense. Right?
I'm done having fun. You can have the ball back.
It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
And the field goal unit is on the field. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Russell, under pressure, and down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward,
He tries to take the top off. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin
Finally,
on the end of
good
this
shit.
game. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late.
I ain't scoring shit but field goals on you.
Counted for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's West. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Down to the left.
Give to the running back. Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a
So blast to the right.
The give. Breaks into the open. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth
I'm
quarter.
going left.
Obviously, you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you have to be able to run.
The 5 got.
It'll be a wrap. Hits inside, it's West. They get him on the ground.
Come on, good game.
To pick up the first down.
I'm gonna beat them with field goals. That's field goals. That's what I did.
They were playing angry today. And I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today. So they took this opportunity to
Yeah,